Death is like the wind, always by my side.
What's up, guys? Today we are giving you another VOD review of Dzukill. We haven't done a Dzukill review on Yasuo in quite a while, so figured, yeah, get into it. Also, what we did was Mo, and a lot of the comments were saying that you guys want to see Dzukill instead, so I know you wanted to see Dzukill instead, but that Dzukill is just way better, so. Well, let's watch and learn. Looks like he's playing Yasuo top with teleport into a grass Fiora. Definitely a hard lane. Playing on a GM Challenger account. Looks like he has Shield Bash and Second Wind. That's interesting. I'm kind of confused why he doesn't go Bone Plating here. I feel like Bone Plating's really good. So let me lower it a little bit because he has mic on. Wanna interfere. Well, honestly, I'm kind of like an avid Bone Plating hater, but usually, I mean, the only one that usually does it is P-Zang. I kind of agree with the Second Wind because the Second Wind is just gonna help a lot with sustain. If you don't have it, I'm pretty sure Fiora's just gonna out-sustain you. Ops into the D-Blade, good. D-Shield is so bad on Yasuo ever since the nerfs. I mean, I didn't even like it before the nerf, so yeah. The Shield Bash is very interesting, though. I think in this matchup it kind of makes sense, though, because your only other options are Unflinching, doesn't really help in the 1v1, and Overgrowth. And the more health that you get, the more damage Fiora's gonna do to you. So, yeah. Another thing that's interesting, he goes Triumph over Overheal. I feel like Overheal is just better overall, especially like in top lane. Triumph is really not gonna come in handy, but we'll see. So the way he has to play this lane early is like really aggressive. If he just like goes even with the Fiora, unplayable. So yeah, we'll see how it plays level 1. Level 1 should play it really aggressive. Damn, she went Longsword Refill Pot. That's really greedy. That's super greedy for our Fiora. Especially on Yasuo lane, where like Yasuo is one of the strongest lane builders in the game. I always like watching these games, so I'm not really experienced in top lane matchups. Really good trade. Auto Q auto. See how he's holding W? Really good. Qs as the Q runs out. Very, very nice. Would have been very noob if he didn't. Yeah, I'm just like thinking. I feel like if she had triple potion, he's so... Well, he's gonna reset after this wave anyway, but... It doesn't up into wind wall. I like it. Good Q. I guess just like doomed. And she has to use flash? Nice, he flash. She's just playing it so troll though. I swear this is the only way you can like lose this lane as Fiora. What the hell? I mean, the 11 damage from Shield Bash actually makes it actually matters, I feel. Don't think that EQ flash kills without the 11 damage. Actually, he was really low. Maybe it doesn't matter. TP straight back. No point of nuts. Goes double dagger. She couldn't afford anything either. Jesus. Good wind wall. Yeah, basically you just want to like throw your third Q away almost every time because like you just don't want it. If you throw it at her, it's just a chance of getting stunned. So you know, Not very worth it. Massive chunk. Jungler immediately goes for the dive. Nice. Oh, he lands it. And easy dive. Saves the Q, doesn't EQ. Well, right now he's playing this perfectly. I do think the Fiora is like trolling her ass off though. The fact that she went longsword is just so weird to me. It has to be either like D-Blade or longsword 3-pot. I'm gonna go longsword, refill, yep. Yeah, now we're just gonna ultra snowball in this lane. Dude, every time I watch his games with Yasuo top, he just like... Well, obviously, like, every game that's, like, uploaded is obviously gonna be a win, so... Obviously, we're not gonna see games where, like, he loses lane. Also, I wonder if Grasp was correct on Fiora. I'm not too sure. I've seen both. Oh my god. Janus shield damage. Okay, not to be that guy, but every single time I watch a Dzukill or a P-Zang game, they just get the fucking T1 squad in their lane perma. Man. I could only wish. I just feel like other regions know how to play with Yasuo. And NA... Dude, NA is just such a joke of a region. I would say in North America, you have to, like, play for jungle, and, like... They don't really play for you, though. It's really weird. I don't know. Don't want to be that guy and say NA sucks, but... All I'm gonna say is Faker did say NA was the hardest region he has ever played on. Not because the players are good, but because the players are so bad. Yeah, do that info with what you will. But holy... Definitely want to try to play in EU or Korea this year. 100%. So sick of only playing in this region. If he opt-ins for Borg, probably not, right? On Yasuo? As BT. Wait, is he? No. I was like, he doesn't have overheal. I was going BT first. Lane is a bit doomed for the Fiora. Just a tad. Holy. He got him clean with it. Yeah, this is why you can't buff Yasuo, by the way. A lot of low elo people always say like, oh, Yasuo needs buffs, he's one of the worst champs in the game, but like, he's really not. If people play around your champion, and you play it to the extent of his early game, this champ does not need buffs. If anything, he needs like nerfs. If you're gonna like buff Yasuo's late game, you need to nerf his early game. It's way too overpowered. Like, the fact that he's just dominating a Fiora this hard early, just shows the champion's early game is disgusting. Fiora's early game is pretty strong, I think. I mean, I'm no Fiora player, but I see every Fiora 1v9 in solo kill. Oh, she doesn't even W, what? This is why I will always say that top lane is a better role than mid lane. A lot of people want to say mid lane stronger than top, but like honestly, first I see top laners climb always faster than mid laners, and it's just like if you're better than your opponent top, you will just snowball, 5-0, solo kill, solo kill, solo kill, freeze. You can't do that mid lane. Like if someone's worse than you mid, they can just hide behind their tower, you know. And then if your jungler isn't like very human, you can't even like go for dive plays because like they're not gonna go with you. Okay, she's just tilted out of her mind. Maybe it's a bait. Oh, she's just trying to fist fight level 6. They should not be going to this lane. Okay, the Gragas. What a goddamn stomp. Yeah, that's just... this video just shows how good Dzukill's early game is, though. I actually played flawlessly. Did not make a single mistake. And this is what you can do with Yasuo into these hard matchups. If you play perfectly, you don't mess up your early laning phase at all. This is how the game can turn out. Obviously, his jungler and team played around him very well, but obviously, it's not really like getting carried or anything. Just that he played well, so they're like, oh, we can play for him, you know? Like, I honestly think Yasuo is a better champ than Yone right now. I think Yone kind of sucks. But this is only for high elo again. I've said this a million times. But don't take what I'm saying to your elo. This only counts when you get into Challenger. Before Challenger, Yone is most 1v9 champ in the game. Probably not the most 1v9 champ, but he's up there. And he's just better than Yasuo, because there's so many mistakes that happen. But if gameplay is like perfect, Yasuo is pretty strong. But the thing with the champ is if one bad thing happens, you kind of get outscaled. Anti-doomer. Let's see if she just runs at him again and dies. I mean, he can't dive her. Again, I swear this lane goes so much differently if he just doesn't die first back and again doesn't go longsword refill. I think a lot of people have a misconception of Yasuo, like, oh, Yasuo top lane, champ's weak, you know, he's a mid laner, no one plays him top. But then little do they know, he's one of the strongest early games in the whole game. Like, it's up there, probably like top 5 best early games, or at least top 10. So it's like you cannot go refill pot into Yasuo. That's so troll. Gonna need every ounce of early game sustain that you can get the champ for sure. W's nothing. I think she was like trying to predict the E flash by Gragas. But it's like, you're 0-8. I don't think they're gonna use a Gragas E flash on you. This is a fast ass game. Oh, hey, Gragas lives. Oh. I like how he didn't ult the first time because he's trying to stop that, and then he eat into tower and died. Unlucky. KDA ruined. And I'm assuming they just then. Bit of a short video, but at least it showcases how flawless Dzukill's laning is. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. Thank you so much, and let me know if you want more Dzukill, Zhang, or whoever else you have in mind for VODs. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.